Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I wanted to do a little bit of a room tour. I thought that would be kind of fun. I haven't done one ever in this room and a long time elsewhere, except for like my little holiday decoration videos, but right now my room is pretty neutral and I kind of wanted to just give you all an overview of how I like to decorate it and kind of how I incorporate my subtle Disney style into my room in general. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. My makeup today, I did like a little lavender haze photo shoot, so it's all kind of like purpley and nice. And yeah, we're gonna get into it. I just finished cleaning. I'm so excited. First off, my room is a really multi-purpose space. I live in a very small apartment and I do have a roommate. So my room is pretty much used for everything. It's my storage space, it's my desk where I do all my work, it's where I keep all my clothes, it's where I keep a lot of my food, it's where I eat my food, it's where I hang out all of the time pretty much. So if I am in my apartment, I am in my room unless I am physically making food or, you know, taking a shower or whatever. Other than that, I am in my room. So this is kind of what you're seeing. Like, this is the space that I live in pretty much. Obviously, this is my door here when you walk in. So door, I have my backpack that I hang here. This is just so it's easy to access when I do have to go to class. And I generally keep all my stuff for class in there. I don't really take it out. So this is my Stony Clover bag, and I do have a couple Stony Clover patches. So I have BCR here for my initials, and then I do have a flamingo down here and a palm tree, except the palm tree is on it just needs to be sewn back on there because I did not do a good job of that. To the right of that, I do just have a little bulletin board here that I keep some notes on. So just have my class schedule. This is information about the academic exchange program that I need to reference a lot. And then also I just have a cute little note that someone sent me, a subscriber sent me there. Very sweet. Hats and mitts. I do live in Canada, so obviously that is needed. Baseball cap. This is just my college one, and then I just have my keys here too, so I can just kind of grab this stuff as I'm walking out the door. And then of course light switch, which unless it's like dark out I usually keep off. Even then I just turn my lamp on. As for my closet, I did bring this. So originally the closet was like just an open space, but I bought a shower rod actually, which I put shower curtain hooks on and attached it with big bulldog clips, and attached my Epcot tapestry to it. So this is of course my Epcot tapestry from Society 6. And then whenever I need to get dressed or anything, I can just pull it to the side. So like I said, this is kind of my multi-purpose storage area. I have a cooler bag here for when I do go home to my parents' house for like March break and that kind of stuff, go over Christmas, all that stuff. This is just my general food storage. And then I have a bin here, a bunch of random, just like everyday stuff. I have extra command strips in here, I have Tide Pods in here, all the stuff I don't use on a daily basis, but is nice to access. As for my clothes, I keep them all in here, obviously. I just start out with work shirts. That needs to be washed. I definitely have like a deodorant stain on there. But tank tops, and then I have my coats. So yes, I do store my coats in the closet because I have nowhere else to really store them. And then I do have all my t-shirts and everything else here. So these are color organized, so I have whites, grays, into blacks, and then we have browns, and then rainbow. So red, I don't have anything in between red and green, but then greens, blues, and then we get into purples, and then I have my business clothes back here. Besides the dirty clothes in my hamper, I do have this bin with more clothes in it. This top one here actually has hair clips in it. And then I have running shoes and that down there too. So obviously it looks a lot nicer when that is shut, because it makes it look a lot nicer than if it was open. It would look really junky. So this is a stand that I got from Walmart at the beginning of September. I believe it was like $20, and it's pretty flimsy, but it works really well for what I use it for, which is just my sweaters. So anything that can't really go on a hanger or doesn't need to goes here. So on the top, once again, I have them kind of color coded. So I have pinks, burgundies, and reds. And then I have blues and greens here. Next up, I have my Taylor Swift sweaters, like light browns and whites. Then I have blacks, grays right here. This is the rest of the browns here. And then I have jeans and pants here. You'll also notice I have my big tripod here, which unfortunately I can't actually use at the moment because the piece that actually connects to my camera is at my parents' house. So when I go back in a couple weeks, I'll have to get it done. In this bin here is where I store a variety of stuff related to electronics kind of stuff. So my printer cord, my Kindle I throw in here if I'm not reading a book off of my Kindle because it's just a nice safe spot to store it. I have a microphone in here. This is my camera case for the camera I'm recording on right now. I have some extra batteries in here, extra phone cords, all that kind of stuff. Here is where I store my sweatpants, so any pair of sweatpants I have goes in here because I do have quite a few. And then on top here I just have my nice reading socks in case I want to wear those. So this is kind of like my cozy bin, but I like it because if you're standing back it doesn't like interfere with the view. It's not like heaping or anything, so it's kind of nice that way. Along the top, of course, I have my little ear wall. These are just my favorite ears and the ones I wear the most often. I do have a few more at home at my parents' house, but these are the main ones that I like to wear and stuff. And then these are the baseball caps that I'll wear on like a daily basis. So this one here is Frozen Fractals, and then these two are both Disney. No. This is a cake-worthy one, and I actually love this one because I did get Ariel to sign it, and then if you flip it over on the rim, it actually also has like Ariel's hair, which is really cool. And then this one here is a Disney one, and it says Best Day Ever Rapunzel. I did get Rapunzel to sign that as well. As for the ears, these are all Disney ones, and this one is from a small shop, Disney as usual. I mainly stick to Disney branded ears. I don't find they really hurt my head like they do a lot of people, and I just like the quality and way they are put together. Not saying I don't obviously wear small shop ones, but that's why I have the most Disney ones. Also price. These are usually cheaper than getting small shop ones shipped to Canada. I have my Cinderella's Royal Table little print here along with my wand. Whoops. Which we have been using for sit-down videos, kind of like a microphone, as you know. And then we have my coffee cart, or little coffee corner, I could call it. So there's a bunch of different stuff on here. Starting off, I just have my glasses here. This is a camera that I put out when I'm not here because it's a doorbell camera. Frankly, I don't really trust the management here, so I have that. This is a humidifier, so I think it's... Oh, we got a little mist there coming out. This is the plug-in. Obviously, I just have a power bar back here, which is really useful. A scent in there, one of the Bath & Body Works scents. And then my Keurig. I do have the Keurig Mini here. I love it. I use it every single day. It is my pride and joy. And then as for my coffee cart area, I have a ton of stuff set up. So these are my pods in an airtight container. I do have a couple extra pods and then hot chocolate pods in here. These are all composable pods, which is why they have to be in this container or something airtight. Pink straws I just pulled out because Valentine's Day is coming up, and then my Midnight's vinyl. Once again, my record player is at my parents' house with the rest of my belongings, so that does need to go back there, but for now it looks really cute there. I have strawberry syrup. Once again, I got this for Valentine's Day because I think I could make some really cute little coffees with it. My Rapunzel mug, which I love. A ton of Joffrey's coffee and one Joffrey's pod left. These are individual packets that you get at the hotels when you go, and I empty out the individual packet into my Keurig like single serve reusable pod thing, and I can use those when I want. I have some sprinkles, marshmallows, and then I have some Hershey's Kisses and little Lindor ones in there, once again for Valentine's Day. This here is where I have all of my jewelry. So first off, I do have a Christmas ornament that came with that note that a subscriber sent me, which I love to death, and it's just sitting out right now because it's cute. I love it. I have my red ring. This is a jewelry case with most of my necklaces and earrings in it. And then here I have my two jewelry stands. So these are my rings here on this Epcot one. And then I have this Hollywood Studios one that has on my Bauble Bar Pizza bracelets, my necklace that I wear all the time with my little castle and Millennium Falcon, and then this necklace as well, which I also wear all the time. And if you've seen this one, it's super special to me because on the back is actually my grandma's fingerprint, and she passed away a couple years ago. So that's why that one is very, very special to me, and I keep those here because I just wear them all the time. So they're just easy to grab if they're on the little trays. As for the drawers underneath, this top one is going to be a mess, but I'll show you a bit anyway. So I just have more hair stuff here. I have headbands, scrunchies, I have a lint roller, all my elastics, everything, all that's in here. And then I just have like creams, medications, random stuff. I take a lot of medications on a daily basis, so that's all in there. And then nail polish too, Lysol wipes in case I spill something. And then the second one down we're not going to open, but that's just where I keep my pajamas. Under here it doesn't look the prettiest, but once again, like I said, this is where I store all my stuff and kind of how I live. So I have my hoodie, which is like my blanket hoodie, tucked in the corner there, a case of bubbly, 2 cases of ginger ale. I've been obsessed with the pomegranate and cranberry ginger ale recently, and then some other random cans of stuff in different flavors there, and then a couple pairs of nicer shoes. This rug also I got from Canadian Tire for like $35 last year, and I love it because the carpet here is old and this just makes my life a lot nicer. So then to the other side, when you enter the door, there's my mirror here. It's on this chair because my apartment did come furnished, so I do have the chair that I just used to set the mirror on. There's me, and then I do have some Disney stuff around the mirror, like my ticket from one of my recent trips, my plane ticket, my ears from Disney Plus Day, pin from Disney Plus Day, and my Fantasmic Media Preview badge. I also just hang some of my bags and purses that I don't use all the time on the side of the chair, and beside it there I just have some grocery bags. On top here I just have this little bin that I sometimes throw junk in if I don't know where to put it. It gets put in here until I find a spot for it. And then under the chair I have my hair bin. Whoops. So, you know, blow dryer, curling iron, waver, all that stuff. This is my little reading chair that I love. I just have a blanket on it right now, and then underneath I keep my printer so I can pull that out when I need it. Once again, just to the left I have my TV with my Amazon Fire Stick plugged in so I can watch whatever I want to, and I have that sat on my printer paper, extra school supplies, and then just extra toiletries, shampoo, conditioner, hand soaps, cotton swabs, all that stuff. Calendars on the wall here as whiteboards. These lights are solar powered. On my desk here I do have my makeup mirror. I've had this for years. It is super messy, but it is two-fold, so you can like flip the mirror over so it like zooms in and stuff. It's really nice, and it does light up. My little notebook and my planner, TV remotes obviously. This is just where I keep a bunch of random toiletries, my Aquaphor, hand cream, deodorants, cotton pads, beauty blenders, little eyeshadow quad, medical tape, more makeup-y kind of stuff, powders, foundations, setting sprays, all that, makeup brushes. This is a Christmas container, but I like to just turn it around and you don't know the difference. And then all my actual makeup I also keep in here, and my palettes here. Here what we have I like to call the trifecta. I'm sure you've seen that TikTok where it's like something to hydrate, something to caffeinate, and something for flavor, whatever it is. That's what we got here. My school books and such, this little tray with my charger, all that kind of stuff. This is one of my favorite things. I got it at the Disney store years ago, and it's just a little Peter Pan pencil holder. It's really, really subtle but cute. My plant and book corner I keep right near the window, which gives it a nice little vibe to it. I got a bunch of different plants. I think this one I have slowly killed though. But this is my TBR shelf minus a couple which I've read and just need to go back to my parents' house on my actual bookshelf. And then this is a fake plant. This is a stemless wine glass from Food and Wine. And this is a mug from Flower and Garden. Obviously this is Darth Vader, and these two both came from Epcot in the Mexico Pavilion. I just have Amazon Alexa here. This has chocolates in it from Christmas, but I like to keep it near the window so it stays cold and they're not going to melt or anything. So I keep that there, and they're delicious. My fan, which I use at night, and my little watering can for the plants. On the wall just beside the window, I have these from Winners, and then once again another set of solar lights. As for my bed, I do have it turned this way, so that when I am shooting videos, it's easier with the lights, because like a video like this does not look good. But then you turn it this way, and obviously the lighting's a lot better. So in this corner, I have my Squishmallows, and they kind of block the ugliness of the power cords and plugins in the wall over there. They're not touching, but they like block it so it doesn't look terrible. And then I just have the lap desk, and that's just where my laptop's sitting for now, blankets. And then I have my Munchling, this little Marie plush that I actually made to look like my cat, Cody, my weighted Winnie the Pooh. This pillow says Nap Queen, then just some more pillows like that as well. And that's all. So I hope you enjoyed this little tour. If you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Go check out my channel and subscribe, because I will be posting videos all the time from now on. We are back on that YouTube kick. But thank you again so much for watching, and have a magical rest of your day.